Wow. Wow, man. My boy Deontay the Bronze Bomber Wilder takes his first official loss of his career. He gets stopped by Tyson Fury in the 7th round. And let me just say this, man. Me being a huge Deontay Wilder fan, all y'all on this channel know, that subscribe to this channel know I'm a huge Deontay Wilder fan. I salute him for what he stands for, his bravado in the ring, and his confidence in himself, right? And his warrior-like mentality. But tonight, Tyson Fury was the better man all the way around. And I got to give it to Tyson Fury. He said he was going to stop Deontay Wilder. And I didn't believe him. A lot of people didn't, because they didn't. Tyson Fury has 20 knockouts, 21 knockouts now. But it wasn't like he was known for having one-punch knockout power, right? But he hurt Deontay. And he hurt him early in that 2nd round. He said he was going to stop him in the 2nd round. But he hurt him and he dropped him. And from that moment on, all momentum was in Tyson Fury's favor. I see a lot of people saying stuff like, why Deontay Wilder look like he ain't trained? He look like he ain't even trained for this fight. He ain't even trained for this fight. He looked like he wasn't in good shape. He wasn't in condition. Deontay Wilder is always in great condition. He always comes to a fight highly conditioned, is always in great shape, naturally all the time. What happened? What was the biggest difference maker in this fight? Tyson Fury landed a great shot, a beautiful shot that ruptured Deontay Wilder's eardrum. Once his eardrum was ruptured, his equilibrium was knocked off. It knocked his equilibrium all the way off. The man could barely stand on his own. I'm watching him go from the corner round after round. He never gained his balance back at all. He was on Bambi legs for the rest of the fight, because once your equilibrium is gone, it's gone. He tried to respond. He couldn't even throw no solid punches because he was just so off balance, and so his equilibrium was so knocked off. He couldn't return nothing vicious. He couldn't. And JD's and Mark Breland know Deontay's a warrior. He'd rather go out on his shield than go and quit. Deontay probably knew in his mind, man, I'm not right. I'm getting hit with this shot. I get hit with this shot. I can't even. He knew he all off balance, but he was going to try his best. And it wasn't good enough, because at that point, Tyson Fury was wailing on him, was landing everything, throwing everything but the kitchen sink at him, and Deontay could not respond. And the responsibility of your corner, I have to give credit to JD's and Mark Breland. As bad as it hurt them to throw the towel in, that was the best thing they could have did for Deontay Wilder. Let your fighter live to fight another day. Don't let him take so much punishment in there to prove something, because Deontay was not going to quit. His mindset is not like that. He's a warrior. He's going to fight to the end, no matter win, lose, or draw. But he has a family. He got a significant other. He got kids. He got to take care of, family. He got to take care of. He got to live to fight another day and keep a career. Because it would have got wrecked. It would have got way out of hand. They had 5 more rounds to go. Of that, no. It didn't make sense to let that continue. Deontay came to the corner. He say, "Why you stop it? Why you stop it?" But Mark Breland looking like you was gone, bro. You was gone, Deontay, and he was. He didn't look like himself at all after that eardrum got ruptured. It was another man out there. Like, it just he couldn't respond or couldn't return nothing vicious to get Tyson Fury up off of him. And credit to Tyson Fury, man. Like, he's a vet. He is a savvy veteran. Leaning that body on Deontay, trying to get him gassed out while he's and I don't even think Deontay gassed. I really don't think he gassed out at all. His equilibrium was knocked off with that punch that Tyson Fury landed. It was a great shot, a perfectly legal shot. He hit him with that shot, knocked and busted his eardrum. Deontay was out of there. Your balance is all gone. And I remember when Ben Wallace, he was playing on Chicago Bulls. He had an ear infection. And he was playing with the Bulls. He walked to the bench and fell out. They had to catch him. And that was just an ear infection. So imagine somebody hitting you with a nice shot in your ear. Got your eardrum bleeding out. Oh, man, it's not going to be good. And it wasn't good. Deontay got hit with some tough shots. And then I'm looking like he might have had a broken jaw. Because his lip was busted. But I'm looking like when he was spitting out the water, it was too much blood in that water. His jaw probably was broken too. Got hit with some shots, some flush shots, and he got dropped. Got dropped twice in this fight. And he was so off balance at one point. His balance has never really been the best anyway, but so off balance that he fell on his own at one point, tripped over his own. Well, I think he might have tripped over Tyson Fury's foot as well. But yeah, man, JD's and Mark Breland did the right thing. stop in the fight and let your fighter live to see another day. Now here's the question, right? Tyson Fury he got the cards in his hands now. He beat the man that was undefeated, the guy that a lot of people felt like was the most vicious puncher in the division. He got him out of there by stoppage. So now he holds all the cards are in his court. Will he go on and have an automatic rematch with Deontay Wilder? Will the rematch take place immediately? Will he go fight Anthony Joshua over in Wembley over there, and he go back to his hometown, his home country, and go fight Anthony Joshua to try to unify? We shall see. But we know if he fight Deontay Wilder again, it's going to be in the UK. That's for sure, without a doubt. It's going to be in the UK. And Deontay going to have to overcome some adversity. It is what it is, man. Time to go back to the drawing board, trying to get time to get things back together. I'm still riding with my boy, win, lose, or draw. Still riding with my boy, win, lose, or draw. But I know it's a tough night for him, man. It's a tough night. A big crowd. He didn't perform the way he wanted to, and he got stopped. But, hey, it happens. You got to figure out a way to beat this guy, to try your best to beat this guy. I never feel like Deontay going to win against him on points. To be that, he had to just change the way he fights. At this point, he's 34 years old. He can change some things, but it's not going to be like I don't think it's going to be like a lot of huge changes you can make because he fights the way he fights. It's more of a question if the second fight, will his equilibrium not get busted this time, and will he be able to withstand the onslaught from Tyson Fury? Will he be able to return some shots to keep Tyson Fury at bay? That's another question to see. I don't think this is over with. People like, this is the end for Deontay Wilder. This is the end. It's over with. It's over with. Nah. It depends on how he performs in his rematch. If he gets stopped again, then we'll have to see what happens after that. But the better man won tonight. Tyson Fury was the better man. Clear as day. So this is another thing too, because I see this happening. You know, when a fighter loses, everybody comes out of the woodwork, right? Clowning and all of that. And I'm going to speak on it because I'm on my social media page. Been a Deontay Wilder fan for some years now. Every time Deontay would win, I would post him, or he had a fight coming up, I would post him and talk about him. Nobody else is really doing it. But the moment he loses, everybody has him all over social media. They clowning him all over social media. But that's just the way the game goes. Same thing happened with Anthony Joshua when he lost to Andy Ruiz. He was all over social media getting clowned. So Deontay Wilder is facing that heat as well. But this is one thing too. People jumping off of the bandwagon already, ready to jump off the bandwagon and ready to quit on him. I'm riding with my boy, my dog, win, lose, or draw. I don't care what happened. I don't care what goes down. I don't care if he don't fight. He don't get the victory. I'm still on the bomb squad. That's who I'm fooling with. That's who I'm rolling with for not just his fighting, not reasons for just him fighting, but for what that man stands for. I'm rolling with him. But dudes out here I put after the fight, they out here, what happened to your boy? They on Facebook messing with, what happened to your boy? I'm like, bro, you was sharing everything I was putting up with Deontay Wilder. You sharing it, loving everything I'm posting up. Now that he took an L, you ready to jump sides that quick? Because he took an L, you ready to jump sides that quick? I mean, I'm putting everything up with Deontay Wilder on Facebook, and it's people that's sharing it, loving everything that I put up with him. But the moment he loses, the moment you trying to make a joke and get your likes up, get all your clicks up, and trying to switch up. You switch teams that quick. That's all it takes to switch teams? Damn, I can never be built like that, bro. Like, I'm a LeBron James fan. LeBron done lost several times. Win, lose, or draw, I'm riding with the guys I'm riding with. That's just how it go over here. Like, this ain't a channel where you gon', I'm not gonna be on this channel, crying and defeated or whatever. Like, fam, yeah, I'm hurt. My boy lost, but it is what it is. You live to fight another day. Come back with it. But yeah, like, people with, you never gonna see me switching up on them and acting like, oh, I'm calling him a hype job now. And I'm like, nah, I'm riding with my boy. Win, lose, or draw. We ride with him all the way. This is how I do on this channel. But Tyson Fury fought a great fight, and he deserved that victory, man. He deserved that victory. It was nothing Wilder could do. Like Tyson Fury was on him. And again, once he got hit in that ear, once that eardrum got busted, I knew in my heart of hearts, I said, damn, it's over with. He could barely even like stand. Like he was wobbly without even getting hit. He wobbling. I said, oh man, Tyson Fury landed some great shots in there. Tyson Fury was landing them uppercuts in the clinch, hitting him with some great shot jabs. I'm like, oh man, fool. Oh man, fool. It was over with. And that couldn't have continued for 5 more rounds, man. Credit to Mark Breland and JD's. We seen too many boxers die in this ring or leave the ring messed up. We don't need to see that no more. You couldn't let that go on for 5 more rounds. Deontay would like to go out on his shield. But Deontay, you don't leave it into the hands of the fighter. You make the best decision for the fighter. I remember when Diego Corrales was fighting Floyd Mayweather, and Floyd was beating him terribly. And Diego Corrales' father, man, he stopped the fight. And Diego Corrales was so upset with his father, but he had to look out for his son. He was getting beat too bad, man. And you cannot let punishment continue on for so long. Guys ain't meant to be getting hit in the head like this anyway. And that's something Deontay Wilder said. We're not meant to get hit in the head for that long. You got to call it off, and you got to stop it. And now, go back to the drawing board and try to figure it out. You know, I hope this don't affect Deontay Wilder's confidence, because it happens. It happens. He didn't give up. He didn't quit. The corner told him, hey, stop it. It's too much. Rightfully so. Live to fight another day. Try to come back, man. But Tyson Fury, credit to them. And the man was singing, what's that? Bye, bye, Miss American Pie. He got all the personality. He's charismatic. He's great for the sport. And I like Tyson Fury. I think he's a good dude, man. It's something for real. His personality is dope. He's a fun dude. He seems like a cool guy that you can hang out with and drink beers with. I don't drink, but I mean, we drink some water or something like that, drink some juice or something like that. And he seemed like a cool guy, man. And I really think him and Deontay Wilder don't really have ill will or bad intentions toward each other outside of that ring. But in that ring, it's all business. And let me say this too. I've seen people saying like, you know, Wilder should have been more humble. And listen, this is a warrior sport. This is not a gentleman's sport. Guys not gonna go to the ring and I'm so gracious to fight you. You're such a nice guy. Oh my God, I don't want to hurt you. No, man, it's a fight, fam. So people gonna talk trash. Trash was talk from Tyson Fury's end. Trash was talk from Deontay Wilder's end. They were talking trash to each other. But at the end of the day, the better man won the fight, and it is what it is. Had nothing to do with him not being humble and all of that. Ali wasn't humble, and he was knocking dudes out. Mike Tyson wasn't humble. They was knocking dudes out. Just the better man won. Credit to Tyson Fury, and congratulations. Peace.